Danganronpa. everybody! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Happy Wednesday! It is Wednesday, my dudes, and you know what Wednesday is? It's Danganronpa night here in this house. Good morning or good evening, depending on what time of day it is. Good afternoon, good midnight.
Good girl.
Good girl. Thank you so much, Cherry. It's good to see you. I'm glad it's like halfway through the week for most of us now. We're that much closer to Friday, and yeah, it's gonna be a good day for us today. I think it's gonna be a good stream because so exciting. Today is our first class trial of the game. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I have ideas. It's been percolating this past week. I've been thinking real hard about all the clues we looked at last time. So last time we spent basically our whole game doing the investigation. And it appears the Good Girl Redeem is the same that our favorite latex bunny has. Yeah, actually, Bash got that one from me because my Good Girl Redeem is the voice of my wife, my legally wedded wife, Lady Dimitrescu. She's like one of my favorite video game characters, so I had to include that. Also, Gyro, be nice to Cherry. Be nice. No nuts in this house, okay? Except for the snacking kind, please. Thought you were playing Ace Attorney. Not yet. I do want to play that game though. I do, because I've been enjoying Danganronpa so much. So I feel like other like mystery solving courtroom games would really like be good for me, because I've been really enjoying Deets nuts. Perfect. Great. Love to hear it. I feel like they'd be really fun. So, but we're gonna continue with Danganronpa. Anyway, yeah, who died? Okay, so, spoiler alert. Byakuya died. Fake Byakuya. Oh my gosh, wait. William has brought me a snack. William has brought me an entire meal. Thank you, Will. Well, oh my god, hold on a minute. The man just walked into my room with a whole fucking crunch wrap. What am I supposed to do with that? Thank you, William. I love you. All right, I guess I'm gonna be eating a crunch wrap at some point tonight. Can we hear his voice? William, come in here. They want to hear your voice. Okay, he says not right now. Maybe later. Maybe if you're all good, maybe he'll come in later and and speak to you. He does play on stream with me sometimes. He plays RuneScape with me every now and then. So if you hang around long enough, you'll hear him eventually. But yeah, so Byakuya died last stream. He died under a table, and we spent a lot of time investigating how that happened, why that might have happened. So if you missed last stream, oh, he's here. Come say hi. They want to hear your voice.
Hi, Art Squad.
There he is. There's the man himself. The man, the myth, the legend.
Hi, Art Squad.
William. Okay, he's gonna go sit down and eat, because I know he also is really invested in this game, and so he came home just. Thank you for that kilo pop. He came home just to watch tonight, so we can't disappoint him.
Good girl.
Thank you for the good girl. All right. Okay. All that settled. I guess we're just gonna get into it, y'all. I have my suspicions. Do you guys want to hear my theory? Do you guys want to hear my theory about who I think did it before? I'm gonna lay my cards on the table before we start tonight and tell you who I think killed Byakuya, and then we'll see if I'm right or not. I think it was Teru. I think it was the chef. I think the chef did it because, okay, no spoilers. Don't tell me who did it. But if you know. But I think it was him because A, he wasn't in the room. B, the girl who was watching the lights got food poisoning and had to leave. And like, he was the one messing with the food, you know, like he was the one preparing the food. He would have had access to the sharp implement, like the stabbing thing. Because it looks like Byakuya died, based on what we investigated last time, it looks like he died from being stabbed with one of those skewers. With one of those like meat skewers. And Teru said at the start that that he only saw like 3 skewers there, and originally there were supposed to be 4, and we just like believed him, but he could have been lying. So those are my reasons for thinking that he might have killed Byakuya. But I'm not 100% certain. It could definitely be anyone else because this game loves to throw curveballs. So, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. So, without any further ado.
Right. Boob lust.
Boob lust. It could even be me. Coke Monster, I can't believe it. All right, it's time. Let me know if the audio levels are good. I can always adjust them. Okay, welcome. This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. Are the students criminals? Some of them. One of them's like a mafia boss. It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Also, hi hobbyist, how are you? Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered! Is there a reason why that guy appears? Do you mean Monokuma, the bear? Yes, so he's the one running the killing game. He's like an agent of despair that is trying to ensure that the world does not feel hope. And the best way to do that is to make teenagers kill each other, apparently. All right, class trial start. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun! Okay, I'll save. Even though we just started, I'll save. Overwrite. Okay, ooh, oh yeah, okay. Do we have any skills yet? No, we have not gotten any skills. So, that's fine. Whatever, it's fine. Difficulty, I think, is set to medium. I think we set it to medium. Let me look at my truth bullets here. We have our file, our bloody knife. We have a lot of truth bullets. We have so much stuff. And I don't know if this is gonna be exactly the same as... Oh, hi Justin, did you hear my theory about who killed Byakuya, by the way? Did you hear my theory? I think I'm gonna be right. I think I'm gonna be right, because I actually thought of something else that may also be a clue. Okay, my guess is that it's Teru Teru. For a couple of reasons. One is that he was in there before everybody else was. Two, because he might have poisoned the girl who was watching the lights. These new mini games, I am not looking forward to them, thanks. Okay, but here's another thing that I didn't even think of that is also incriminating. This shit right here. That's totally something he would have done. He probably set up that risque like pose for that girl just because he's a horny, nasty man. So I think plus he's like small enough to fit under the boards and stuff, like to crawl around underneath the cabin. So anyway, that's my guess, and I'm sticking with it until proven otherwise. All right, I don't think we need to look at the truth bullets. They're gonna teach. I'm hoping they teach us what to do like last time. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Let's just go. We have no skills. Just like in real life, I have no skills. Okay, let's do the class trial. Yeah, because I've been thinking about this all week. It's been percolating.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Poor Monomi, look at her. Poor girl. Okay.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
We'll all
I'll
die.
punish everyone besides the blackened.
Poor
And
Byakuya.
that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Can y'all hear the voices well?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't
I'm
it?
good. Okay, great.
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
One thing I like about the class trials is that I don't have to do as much voice acting.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
Be nice to her. She's your sister.
That much?
Poor girl.
Now, let's begin.
All right.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules?
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Exactly.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
I don't think it was him. I don't think it was him.
What does that mean?
That's too easy.
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what! So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. Okay, we've done this before. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Okay, so far so good. We've done this exact same thing last time. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to move the reticle and fire with the left mouse button. Okay. Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullets to blast the right one. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck, have fun! GLHF! Okay, make your argument. Let's see what they have to say today. Knife, bloodstain, under table, gaps in floorboard. Okay. I don't know what I want to pick.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at
Yes,
the very back of the dining hall.
that's all correct.
After the killer murdered Byakuya,
Yeah?
they probably moved the body there.
No.
Huh? Why?
Obviously, by hiding the body, they tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
Okay, so we know what he just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know. Is it the gaps under the table, or is it the blood stain, though? I'm thinking it was the gaps.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
Maybe it was under the...
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
Did you do me a favor and look after the kids
After
for me?
the killer murdered
Sure,
Byakuya,
puzzling gamer. What kids?
they probably moved the body there.
Or the knife.
Huh? Why?
I'm gonna go with my...
Obviously, by hiding the body, they tried to delay its discovery!
Oh, thank you so much for the raid! Wait, hold on. Thank you so much for the raid, puzzling gamer. Yeah, of course I'll watch the kids for you. What were you playing? Oh, you were playing Subnautica. How fun. Below 0. Okay, cool. I haven't seen gameplay for that one. How was it? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. My name's Puffin Ardwolf. I'm a variety streamer. Tonight we're playing Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, and we are on our first class trial here, and we are trying to figure out who killed the wonderful friend of ours, Byakuya. And we'd love to have you. Stick around if you're interested in the mystery game. Ricky said I could stay up late but have ice cream for dinner. Sure, if that's what they said, then absolutely. I got ice cream right here. Yeah, Byakuya died, Chakat. Byakuya was the one who died, or our new Byakuya. Uncertain still if it's the same one as last time. But yeah, Raiders, thank you again so much for joining us. I hope that you'll stick around, but if not, totally understandable. Puzzling Gamer, I hope you get some rest after your stream, and thank you again so much. All right, let me refocus here a little bit. I thought Ichigo saved Byakuya. I don't know. No spoilers, cause I guess Aizen was too strong. Is this from a different game series? I only know this Byakuya.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
Bankai. Sounds like a different game.
His body was underneath the
I
table.
figured. Puzzling Gamer seems... You seem like the type who wouldn't spoil. I trust you.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Ah, damn it! I had the wrong one. What does that even mean? Okay, we have to start from the beginning. We have to start small. Damn it! But my hearts are already low. Ah,
Why was Byakuya's body
let's try the bloodstain.
in a place like that?
Game over.
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
Okay.
After the killer murdered Byakuya,
Here we go.
they probably moved the body.
There we go. I
No,
should have gone
that's
with my other instinct. Strawberry, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you. Yes, if you don't want spoilers, then get out of here.
No.
Luckily, this is thank you, Man Tiger. Luckily, this is early in the game still. I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
I'm pretty sure Naruto killed Byakuya. Ah, shit, you're right. You're right. Also, I'm so sorry. Will brought me a crunch wrap, and so I need to take a bite of the crunch wrap before it goes cold.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually
Naruto.
dragged the body through it.
I mean Boruto's dad. You know Boruto's dad from Fortnite?
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your
This girl's
life
a
is
bitch.
meaningless.
I respond better to praise, you know.
Me too. I'm with you, Kazuchi.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Because now we'll hit him
Byakuya
with
was
the
probably
with
killed
the
under
gaps in the
table.
floorboard thing.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
There we go.
So Byakuya snuck under the
I
table
was
for
a
reasons
step
unknown,
ahead.
and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
No, he wasn't. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, yes, Nekumaru, our big shitter. Our big poopy man.
He was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
He wasn't a panicker either, though.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party. This is tough. Okay, let me review everything. No backseating, by the way. Let me puzzle through this myself. Okay, obviously it's not that. Obviously it's not that. Not that. Maybe. Not that. Maybe this. I think it's gonna be related to him. Oh, I have a timer, I keep forgetting. I think it's gonna be related to the fact that he was trying to protect everybody. Spoiler, the answer is one of them. Yes, thank you, Haru, I appreciate it. No. No, 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 no. This, maybe? No. Whatever. I'm thinking, maybe it's the case? I think that's wrong. Damn it! Okay, what was it? Maybe it was that note. Is it the note? Is it this? That's not it either! Damn it!
Crap!
Oh, it's because the knife was under the table, maybe? I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Alright, well, we'll try it, well. No backseating, though.
I can prove it with this.
Okay, it was the knife. I can prove
Probably
it.
has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
I need a little bit of time to warm up my
Knife?
detective skills.
Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there.
I was thinking he hid the knife there.
So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
I think he knew the knife was there because he had the night vision goggles. It looked like he was going for it.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did
Exactly,
he notice
Moku.
if there was a
I
knife
have too
under
much
the table?
evidence. I want to jump right to the conclusion immediately.
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
He stabbed himself in the back 4 times. Exactly. There's no other, excuse me, there's no other explanation.
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment.
Maybe?
Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
I don't think so.
No, that's not possible.
I don't think so, yeah.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Interesting though, because here's a thought process that I'm having now. How would he have known that the lights were gonna go out? Oh, maybe he just, I don't know.
Of course.
I'm not sure.
I have proof to back me
I'm
up.
thinking.
This is almost like a real trial!
It is a real trial, Monokuma. During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will be one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. Okay, this means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. And if you concentrate by holding the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. That's what I was trying to do last time. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so be careful. Press the escape key. You can review the controls. Good luck, have fun. Okay. All right. Now let's think. Let's think here. Thinky, think. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff now. Okay. AC timer, blood stimulus. Okay.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table
Yes.
during the blackout.
Yeah, I think so too.
That sounds correct.
Okay.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
I don't think so.
But it was super pitch black!
It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
It's gonna be the night vision goggles, I'm almost positive.
Byakuya couldn't see in the
Yes, he
dark.
could! Yes, he fucking could! He could see!
that's
He
wrong.
could see! Oh my god, he said it! He said it! He said it! He didn't say it as good as Makoto did, though.
The only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
Oh my gosh, Sparky Bite, thank you so much for the compliment. He said the thing!
No, it's wrong.
He said the thing, but listen, my man Makoto, he can't be beat. First off, this guy is so milquetoast. You thought Makoto was milquetoast. This guy is even milkier. What is that thing on his head either? What is this antenna sticking out? Thank y'all, thank you. That's a very important voice line. You need to deliver it better.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yes.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Who else would have?
Your reasoning is out of focus. No, it's obviously wrong.
right.
It should be the other way around.
Boob lust.
That's right. That's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around. What?
Other way around?
What do you mean, girl?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
I don't think so. Were you surprised? Were you surprised by Mahiru's sudden argument? Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, okay, so now we have finally reached a new mechanic. You will go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claims, draw out their weak points, and argue against them. Is this a VTuber trial? I mean, honestly, the Danganronpa characters, like, look like VTuber designs. Please counter the other person's... Oh god, is this another rhythm game? Oh god, okay. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether they cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. Oh no. Shit! And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it'll skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of You will lose counts of sharpness if you miss, so be careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. What the fuck is this? This is the most complicated shit. This is like Destiny 2 raids, but worse. This is my brain trying to understand the Destiny 2 raid process. If that happens, they will end up divulging a weak spot. Okay. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. It's going to be very big. Bye, Puzzling Gamer. Thank you so much for stopping by. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. Thank you, narrator. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the escape key, you can review the controls. Okay, let's fucking see what the hell this looks like.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles.
Oh,
That's
nope.
gotta be it.
What? I can't advise for it if I'm just listening. What does this even mean? I should let my hero say what she wants to say and then find out. Oh, I should not touch anything first. That's probably what they're telling me.
The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Damn it!
What? But then you told me to listen to her. God damn it.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta
that
be
one.
it.
What? I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. You have to slash everything?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's That's gotta be it.
I'm slashing everything. Oh. Oh my god.
If you just use the killer, obviously use those. That's gotta be it.
Like that? Kind of? Okay, I advanced a
Where's
little
your proof
bit.
that the killer used them?
But they told me to use the left mouse
Because if they use
button.
night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality,
Oh,
those
I see,
goggles
okay.
were planted. The killer brought them to
Okay,
the crime
I understand
scene.
better now. Okay, and then I had to click the hole. Okay.
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
There. Yes? Oh, and I had to do it with the right thing. Okay. I'm learning. Okay.
Because if they used night vision goggles,
God damn it.
then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality,
But I chose the
so
wrong
those goggles were
truth
planned in
bullet.
advance. The killer brought them
How
to
do
the
I
crime
change
scene.
it? How do I change the knife? This is so fucking stupid. I love it.
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
that's
How
right.
do I change?
Bloodlust.
Mouse wheel changes the truth blade. But when? I need to change my truth blade. Now. Q changes it?
Because if they used night vision
It does.
goggles,
Okay.
then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Okay. There we
Allow
go.
me to cut through
There
those
we
words.
go. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. I know how to play it now.
Byakuya
God,
was
that's
definitely the one
confusing.
who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
I'm not sure which is
Which
worse,
means
that or
we
the...
can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin.
I'm glad at
case
least
as
you're
well.
entertained, Justin.
Woohoo! I said assume. Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I just took a bite of Crunchwrap. Alexis is dead, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Art Squad.
Since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
No, the knife was taped under
If
the
there were
table.
night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
I don't trust you one bit, buddy.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. It was the duct tape!
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
Huh? Duct tape?
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Yeah, and it had that glowy, glow-in-the-dark paint on it.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Because of the note!
Not only
Because
did he
of the
bring a
note!
self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
I'm sorry your sandwich sucked,
He
Justin.
went above and beyond,
That's
being a little
unfortunate.
cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He had a reason to be cautious, though, people. He had that
He
note.
probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Yes, Komaida, you know that he knew because we both were in his room together. With the note. Do you not remember
Are you
this?
saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Yes. Don't help me out, Komaida. Don't you help me. I don't need help. If Kyoko's not helping me, I don't want anyone helping me. Okay, it was the note. It was definitely the note. I'm almost positive.
I can prove
Yep.
it with this.
I can prove it with this.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
All right, be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
The hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
The edgelord with the hamster. He is one of my faves too. He is absolutely one of my faves. I love him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
She's so mean.
Wasn't me!
Are you
Monokuma.
sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies!
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
Yes, this is
What do you
correct.
mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone
I love how
could
you
keep
can see
tabs on each
Monomi
other.
just like dangling in the corner and you see poor thing.
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they
But
couldn't
why
act.
would you, okay, here's another question I have. Why would you write the letter? Unless you're playing 3D chess, or 4D chess, I guess, and trying to get Byakuya to get everybody together. Hi, Will, how are you? Happy Pride Month. I'm good, how are you?
The letter might have been just a little prank.
Just a little
As
prank,
long
just
as
a
he
wee
was
prank.
determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk.
I guess whoever wrote the letter, who I really strongly feel like it was the chef guy at this point, knew that Byakuya wanted to protect everybody and was preying on that.
His
To get
strong
him to
sense
do,
of
to play into the
responsibility
hands.
made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
Yes.
I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
It's Danganronpa, you don't play 3D chess in here. You play non-Euclidean geometry chess in which you bamboozle everyone at least 18 months in advance. That's very true.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well,
Very true.
Obviously, the killer.
But maybe the killer didn't write the letter. Killer. Is it really one of us? Yes. Who is it? Among us. Among us. Who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come
What if it was one of the
forward, they never
hamsters?
would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet. Can everybody just... I need everybody to... like, accept reality.
Pardon me. Can I say something,
you!
please?
You're gonna say something?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Yes?
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
Because the killer was underneath.
Right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. It was the glowing paint. It was the Byakuya!
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
The real darkness was in our hearts all along. Cat, you are the glowing duct tape knife in my heart. I mean, that's not as sweet as I wanted it to sound.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
That does mean the killer
Painting
painted
them
them in
with glowing
advance.
paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Exactly, because they planned it.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
Right.
That seals it. The killer is whoever
No, that's
was in
not
the
true.
office with
Oh
the
my
circuit
gosh.
breaker.
I can prove it. It wasn't.
It was you! Pecco
Not so
Yama!
fast, Soda Pop.
Pecco killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
She was too busy shitting to kill anybody. Tell everybody. Tell everybody how you were shitting your brains out.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Pecco's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Pecco's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Come on, girl. Tell everybody. By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pecco was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? No! That's wrong. Oh god, wait, now what? Now what? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Thank you, Moku. Instead of arguing with the other person's testimony containing lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony correct. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press the escape key, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. I'm gonna need as much luck as possible at this point. Okay, oh. Whose accounts were what?
Since Pecco was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
I don't remember whose account said what. Hold on. Shit. I don't remember whose account said what. Who told us that she left? Does anyone remember? How do I review the evidence?
Impossible.
I don't think I can at this point.
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Is it Chiaki?
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Just from listening to Pecco's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her, but I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who backs up her testimony. Wait a minute, was it Nekomaru? Who's Chiaki? Is Chiaki the gamer girl? I don't even know their names yet. Nekomaru said that the bathroom was locked. Chiaki's the gamer girl. Maybe it was her, because she would have seen Pecco leave. Okay. Also, hi Zao. Okay,
Since
I guess
Pecco was in the office,
I guess let's go with Chiaki first.
she could have caused the blackout at any time.
The blackened eye tuna.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office.
Yes.
Not even before the blackout.
Wait a minute! It helps that you agree with me, but I feel like you're confusing them even more. Alright, at least I got some of my health back. Okay, let me rewatch
Since
this
Pecco
again.
was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
Okay. Yes.
What happened to your guard duty?
Okay, so I have to agree with the other thing?
Oh, you weren't in the office?
Wait, there's more?
That's clearly a desperate excuse.
I don't know if I understand what they want me to... It's gotta be her thing.
Since
Maybe
Pecco
it was
in the
Nekomaru.
office, She could have caused the blackout at any time!
That's impossible.
Let's try this one.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before you.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. It has to do with shitting! It has to do with shitting!
No, I think Pekka was telling the truth.
God, this game.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco.
I mean, I am, but that's besides the point.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pekko's alibi.
No, never mind. They're high schoolers. I keep forgetting they're high schoolers because they're all look like they're like 45 years old.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time.
Look at this man. Tell me he's
shortly
14
after
years
the party
old.
started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pekka was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
Yeah. Well, no. No, there was another. There were other people who weren't in the.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
That's not true.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Shit. Shit confirmed.
Oh,
shit
no
confirmed. We gotta
There's
confirm
no way
shit
she'd
here,
admit she was
folks.
taking a shit.
We got a confirmed shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that
Oh
strong.
my
I
god!
used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
Poor Pecco.
Still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
She did.
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
She was poisoned.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Imagine, like, telling all of your friends in high school that you shat your brains out in the middle of a murder. Like, this poor girl.
Hey, how did it feel?
It was a chef. That's what I think. That's what I think. I'm
excited.
Oh my god, shut up. Please let it be this guy so I can watch him get, like, absolutely destroyed in the punishment. Please, I'm begging you.
Seriously, stop it.
I will gleefully watch this man be torn apart.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Let's make taro fries. Oh, we can put Mondo butter on the taro fries. Is darkness shitting kink a thing? I don't want to think about that, Will.
Stop this childish nonsense.
I refuse to acknowledge that.
What do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
Uh-oh.
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Uh-oh, maybe it was the nurse.
I see. That might have happened.
No, I'm sticking with my gut. I'm sticking with my gut. I may have that. I do not have it. Thank you, Gyro, for your input. The question is whether Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence or somebody intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. I think somebody must have caused it.
No, that's wrong!
Thank you, Cat. Let me see what they're
Did you
talking
eat
about.
anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Yes.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
This is a toughie. These are toughies already. Need to clarify that first. Okay. Let me look at
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Gotta be the party dishes, I think.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
I know, this is the
Just a
first
little bit
trial.
from
They're
the
already
dining
hitting me hard.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Let's try it on his.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Whether pickle stomach ache. Okay. Alright, I guess let me try this on the other one.
Did you
then.
eat anything weird?
Yeah, he could have hidden it in. He's a
anything
world-class chef. He clearly could have hidden laxatives in there.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it.
Here. There we go. There we go.
Wrong.
It was Jimmy. I pity you, Fu. No, that's wrong.
Oh, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food.
Right.
Akane ate some of it too.
And Byakuya.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
That's right.
I
That's
feel
right.
totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Poor Pekka.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you.
Yeah.
He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
Wait, no. I think the laxatives are right.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
We know Byakugan didn't shit himself to death, so I guess that's out. I don't know. They did not. I did not check his pants. So he was wearing a white suit, so I think we probably would have noticed if
This bickering.
he didn't shit himself to death. He deathed himself to shit. You're right. You're so right.
Let's just dismiss Pekko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
It's not a coincidence, though.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to
Jesus,
tell us.
girl. My God.
Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. We need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. I still think it was the food. Okay, let's see here. What are they talking about?
And how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe.
Maybe they used a remote control?
Oh, they could have.
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have
the
tampered
irons.
with the power supply and transmitters. Or
was
maybe
probably
they
the
caused
irons.
a power surge?
Yes, that one.
I
What?
bet it's really
That wasn't it.
Monokuma's fault.
Maybe that was it and I just didn't hit it.
I'm not a trashy skank.
By the way, I'm not a crashy skank. Okay, I think that was correct, but I didn't hit it properly.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
Can I speed
If
this
you
up?
can't answer that, I'm gonna bop
There we
you.
go.
Did they throw a
Maybe they used a remote.
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the. They may have tampered with the power
Okay.
supply and transmitters.
Alright,
or maybe
aim.
they caused a power surge.
There we go.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout
is.
was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Shut up, Komaida. This is my stage, okay? Stop interrupting
You
me.
found them right after the blackout. The irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
I still think it's Taro. Oh my God. Am I gonna have to fight Poop Man now?
Hold on a second. Let me speak
Yes.
too.
Okay, let me try to. Alright, let's gear up, I guess.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yes.
That's inexcusable!
Okay, what am I shooting here? I don't know. I have no idea.
If the irons in the storage room caused the then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means everyone who was in when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Yes? Oh.
No, just because people were in the dining hall.
Yes?
Doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Okay.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout,
yes,
then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
It's true that the irons were responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason. Let's see here.
But the
What do I
people
have
in the
here?
dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout.
What do I have
the
here?
irons caused the blackout. And the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
I don't know what it was.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to. If the irons caused the blackout.
Yeah!
Allow me to cut through those words.
I got it first try! Nice! Nice!
The irons are
Nice!
just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
I am the embodiment of truth.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Yes. That's when everybody fucking lost it.
Air conditioners!
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
And then once that electricity started to be used...
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Next time, check yourself before you question me, sir, okay?
Indubitably?
Air conditioners. I can only set 5 channel point redeem sound alerts, and I already have like 4 of those slots taken up at this point, so we'll have to see. We'll have to go through this whole game, and then maybe we can choose like our favorite sound bite to add to the mix.
They probably checked the old building.
Oh, for biddies? Yeah, I can do that.
Advance.
I can do that for biddies. Yeah, I have unlimited slots for that, I think. Or at least like a lot more than the channel points.
So once they set the air conditioners timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Why is everyone saying indubitably now?
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
I'm glad we are all commenting on this.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
Such a hateful bear. There's 3 sound alerts. There's also 2 that I toggle on occasionally that aren't like constantly on.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
Yeah, I want to know what. First of all, how is he still alive? And 2, who's controlling him now? Because I thought he. When Junko died, I thought that he lost his soul, so to speak. But I guess we'll find out.
I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time, and maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
Monokuma never dies. He's universal constant.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach.
Wait, what if Junko's still here? What if she's disguised as Pigtail Lady? I don't think so. We saw Junko get like crushed and destroyed at the end of the last game. Like, I'm pretty sure she's dead. Like, we saw her die on screen, so there's kind of no room for questioning. But if she is still alive, no spoilers, please.
Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible. no matter
Yeah,
what.
I guess we will find out. I'm thinking, well, if we're continuing along the thought process of my theory that this is all a simulation, then I guess it would be easy to have Monokuma just exist as a part of the video game code.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Who died? Hi, Niv! Byakuya died, and we're trying to figure out who killed him.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's all right.
Oh, we'll find them.
You don't have
We'll
to
find
worry.
them. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Shut up, Komaeda. Shut up! Shut up, that's my line. That's my boy Makoto's line, Komaeda. That's my boy Makoto's line.
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
See, when Makoto says it, I believe him. But when this guy says it, I'm just like, is it Komaeda or Komaeda? Oh, are you saying like, what if this is Makoto? I thought for a hot second they were related, actually, but I don't know if I'm ready to make that accusation yet. I will say that some of these characters do remind me of the characters from the last game a lot, but I don't know. Also, listen to this, like, scary music that's happening right now. All right, we'll continue. Let me
What
think
happened
on
to
that
you?
a little bit.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
I felt that during my playthrough too. I don't like this music for some. Bro, I like this music for some reason. This is like the shit that plays when like bad stuff happens.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
This motherfucker. Okay, so for anybody who hasn't been watching from the beginning, I don't know exactly what this dude's deal is, but I do know that Tumblr loves him, so I'm incredibly suspicious of him. What ultimate was he again? He was ultimate lucky student, just like Makoto thought he was. I think Makoto thought he was ultimate lucky student at the beginning, and then it turned out that he's actually the ultimate hope. So there's a lot of parallels happening here. But we're viewing this from a different person's perspective. Right? We're not in the shoes of the ultimate hope or ultimate lucky student. So anyway, I'm not gonna go off on too big of a tangent, but I don't fucking trust this guy because
For now,
because of Tumblr.
We found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
Yeah.
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Exactly. And who was here all day?
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
That's right. This motherfucker here was here cleaning all day. But also, I don't think he's gonna get removed first. I'd be surprised if he was removed first.
What are you implying?
Who wouldn't love someone who's nuts and looks gay as hell?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
We've made some progress. Not no progress.
It's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that
Oh
leads
my
to the
gosh.
killer.
We have not even discussed the fact that you can go underneath the cabin.
That might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
Can you... Oh my god.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
He's a terrible substitute for Kyoko.
Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, Isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
What are you even saying?
That mean? Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
What are you even saying, dude?
Naruto, there's definitely something wrong with you.
He's short-circuiting.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Maybe he's gonna go nutso immediately.
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
He's having a mental breakdown right now.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already!
Sorry, y'all, but just buckle on in. We gotta fucking do this.
I wanna go home and eat candy!
I mean, that's a mood, but...
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Yeah, be the voice of reason, Hajime. Come
Who
on.
cares? Let's just give up already.
Can you... Shut up!
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway.
You were there when I was investigating, you bitch!
That's wrong.
Yes! Yes, Chiaki! Yes! This is why you're my girl! This is why you're my girl! Step up! Step up! Let's tear this man apart,
Did you
girl.
say something?
Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Yes! Yes! Good girl, Chiaki! We love Chiaki in this house!
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
We absolutely do.
Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
They did.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before... Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they need to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the diagram.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Okay, Justin, who would you want on your team during Among Us, huh? They did have night vision goggles too, right? We don't know that the killer had night vision goggles. All we know is that Byakuya had night vision goggles. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. What is spot selection? Oh. Oh, okay. Is this like the thing that... The tape? Is it the floorboard?
Crap!
Damn it. Oh. Is it this?
Crap!
Is it the glow? What? Oh my gosh. What is it? I'm trying to click the thingies under here, but... What is it? Is it this? No. I don't know what you're trying to get me to guess, game. I want to click the little, like, floorboard thingy, but I guess that's not it either. What the heck would they have used? I don't think it would have been the knife. No. Lamp?
Here!
Oh, the lamp.
Killer must have used
The
the desk
lamp.
lamp to move to that table in the dark.
How though?
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
I'm confused too.
There was a blackout. There's no way the
I'm
killer
also
could have used
confused
the
by
desk
this
lamp.
assertion. Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used. Oh! Oh! This is why the power cord was important.
I can prove it with this.
Okay. Gotcha.
They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Interesting. Huh. But I'm almost positive that this was done from below. So who... Okay, well, I guess we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it. I mean, Nagito is the one next to the cord. Is it you?
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
It was me! It was me!
Me?
Wait, is he actually gonna be the killer the first time around? Bonkers, bananas.
Judging from everyone's positions before
Yeah,
the
he was the
blackout,
one next to the
the
cord.
only
That's what
person
I
near
thought.
the power cord was you.
We're not even close to being done yet, I can tell.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito. Nagito's chance to hide the knife on the table was while he was cleaning.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
Maybe... There's still some things about this that that don't quite line up for me.
That's...
You factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning. You're the only one who could have done it.
No, we have to talk about the crawl space. I think this is gonna be a red herring.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
Maybe they're gonna make it look like it was him and make him all look all suspicious, and then it's gonna end up being someone else, and then we're gonna be all like, "Oh, we're so sorry we doubted you, Komaeda. We're so sorry we doubted you," and then later on he's gonna be like, "Actually, I'm a twisted fucking psychopath."
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another,
I don't know, though.
wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
That's true. He did. This fucking game. Nothing's ever simple in this fucking game. He did prepare the straws. He did. He did prepare those straws, didn't he?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
I mean, he's sweating.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard, and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
You motherfucker!
Well, just admit it already!
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it
There's
either.
too much evidence we haven't even talked about yet. Danganronpa AU where everything is the same, but the kids are playing Among Us.
We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't
This
believe
is too
you're
easy.
the one who killed Byakuya.
I don't think so.
Nagito, say something.
Nagito, say something! Twisted fucking psychopath time! Oh no, oh no. Oh no, he's about to go nutso. He's giggling! This bitch is giggling. Oh no. That was early. That was quick. That was fast.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. Ah, how wonderful. How beautiful it is.
Huh?
Those eyes! At that moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together!
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct.
Oh, he did
was
do
my
it!
doing all along.
Fascinating.
I'm the one who hid the knife under
But-
the table
but
before
wait a
the
minute.
party started.
Maybe he's not. Wait, actually, maybe he's not. Wait a minute. Maybe he's not. Because this is not the way that we usually do this, y'all. This is not the way it usually pans out. So maybe he's trying to trick us all into dying or something. I don't know. I'm not ready to give up just yet.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
I didn't even get to make my comic.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout.
I want to make my
After
comic.
all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
I don't know anymore, man.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little
No,
nervous?
that's wrong!
Thank you.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the
Just a
table.
little scuffle.
And, well, you all saw how that played out.
I don't think so, Byakuya, because the murder weapon was not the knife. The murder weapon was not the knife.
With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
I don't think so.
Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Yes.
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or
Why you
cling to
sweating?
hope.
What are you sweating
Too
like that
disdainful
for?
to actually try at anything.
Stop getting all sweaty.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
God.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Just like me. Sonia and Nagito OTP
That's
apparently.
quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
I don't trust.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
I'll take a sip, thank you.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Hey, business memo, what's up? Okay. Yeah, he did kind of orchestrate this whole thing. But again, there's a lot that we have not discussed yet.
Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me.
There's puzzle pieces at play
Nagito
here.
was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Yep, all of this happened. These are all things that occurred. Guard the office. Let's do it.
I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
I didn't kill Byakuya.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no
Oh,
way
lucky.
I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. The ultimate lucky student. Ultimate baby face. Ultimate lucky student.
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks.
Hey Koi, how are
But
you?
I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Gosh. I'm surprised that... No, I'm not gonna say anything.
At
I'm
the
just gonna
time,
watch. I'm just
Hajime
watching.
said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite.
I'm digesting information right now.
I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
But you were unlucky. Because now you're gonna die. Unless does he wanna die?
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm with you, Nekomaru. None of this makes sense.
Fine, let's start the damn vote already.
I don't think so.
Kill this psycho.
I don't think so.
Please, Monokuma!
No.
Please,
Not yet, not yet.
Huh? The fuck?
Yes, nurse lady.
How should I put this?
Oh my gosh, sorry, I hit the mic. Cherry, I agree with you. I think that Nagito is trying to set himself up, and that the real killer is not him.
Is Nagito really the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
Taro, you're acting real sus. You're acting real sussy baka over there still. I still don't trust you.
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Okay, she needs to go next.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
I don't trust you.
Simply listening is acceptable.
Kind of Salem with this channel sounds good. I played Town of Salem before. It was fun.
However, I won't allow this to end
Will
with
and I used to
mere
play.
Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to okay, this happened last time too. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they don't get interrupted by the white noise. If the difficulty is set to gentle, they won't appear. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. You want to play Town of Salem together, Kat? We could do a collab if you want. Maybe in a while, later. After you've taken a break from doing collabs. I know you've done a lot lately. Oh, please don't worry. I'm not going to fall into despair. I see, at least our narrator is good. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Gundam is wonderful. Yes, he's one of my favorites so far. I have a couple of favorites so far. Also, hi, welcome. Okay, let me focus, let me focus, let me focus. What are they talking about?
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
It's not.
He has already confessed.
You know...
Say it, say it!
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he hit.
It's gonna be the autopsy.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Shut the fuck up!
Then let's prepare to cast
God,
our votes.
I like a few of these characters and I hate most of them. Alright. So I'm gonna refute the knife statement with the autopsy results.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obvious.
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hit.
Yeah, there we go.
No, that's
there
wrong.
we go. In my opinion, I actually like the more colorful characters of this batch more than DR1.
That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
Honestly, I have such a special place in my heart for the originals that Thank you, Business Memo. These guys have not warmed their way into my heart quite yet, but we've got a lot more time with them, so let's see, I suppose.
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
Boob lust.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter?
That's like
There we go. Now we're talking about the
skinnier than a
important
knife.
stuff.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Like, listen to these people. My God. They're so much more aggressive than the last time.
Not a whorehouse!
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
Stop talking. You're just confusing everyone.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Nagito.
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
I don't hate a couple of the characters you dislike due to lore. Yeah, I guess I don't know much of their backstories yet. I have to learn more. It's just in the last one, they were just all they were kind of all lovable in their own way, you know? I miss like Sakura. I miss even what's his name? Even Boobless guy was like less infuriating than our new like womanizer character. Celeste and all the other people. It was a good game. But I'll give this one a chance.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Boobless guy. I mean, that's Mondo. I mean, I felt for Mondo after learning about his tragic past. I won't forgive him for what he did to my dude. Oh gosh, what was the person he killed's name? It's been a while. I can't remember as good what their names were. The coder, Chihiro. Thank you. I agree that I felt more for these characters, but I completed all the hope fragments. Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of just like randomly hung out with people last time. I know, Chihiro did not deserve that. Poor Chihiro.
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout? If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
I would like to spam the Keela highlight reel. Is that not a redeem anymore? I changed my redeems based on the game that I'm playing, so usually I don't put the fan cam on for like games like this because I'm trying to focus on like gameplay, but I will have it during streams where I'm doing like art and things like that.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Especially because this one's very like words heavy, so I usually try to like save like music redeems for streams where it doesn't matter as much.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Let's... Okay. No. 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 Oh, this? Maybe it's this.
I can prove it with this.
There we go, she could hear.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
Tigra, hello! A lot is happening right now. A lot is happening. So much is happening right now. I think I know who killed them. But there's been many wrenches thrown in my in my theory.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down.
Oh, thank you for the hug,
We gotta
Tyro.
stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
I totally skipped over the most important part.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth. However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well,
True.
That's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
just as the blackout occurred. I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table.
Wow.
That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab
Stop
the knife.
sweating. Everybody stop sweating. Can we get some air conditioning on here, Monokuma? So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually. Now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys.
Yeah, these kids don't have water. We need some water in here as well.
I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on!
So he didn't kill him.
Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
But then who did it?
After that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair?
Oh my gosh, can
You
it?
can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
He's like, he wants there to be hope and despair. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is he being sarcastic? Is he being genuine? I can't tell.
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
But I don't think he's Makoto. I just think he's a couple screws loose, maybe. Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him. But this whole time, I didn't know anything about the guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. And that would suck. What? What does this mean? Intermission, I guess. Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but, okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion! 10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
I don't have a B button. I'm just gonna continue. Just kidding! You can't make a choice! There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
Of course! There's no $10 billion either!
Damn it, Monokuma! Villain, you're truly a villain! I wanted money. But I would like to save my progress, so I guess that's also good. Alright. That was a nice little
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
Believe it.
I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well,
she's so
what
cute.
now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Because he was stabbed from below.
There's still more?
He was stabbed from below.
Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Just go on Tumblr and you'll find lots of compliments, maybe.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Because there's no blood. No blood.
See. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere.
Yeah.
Right?
There was a tablecloth, right? In the storage room that had a bunch of blood on it too.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
Nagito has some really just in energy with his self-deprecation, and I would like to say this is the biggest motivator I have to stop my own self-deprecation. Don't be like Komaeda, okay? Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself so that you don't have to be like Komaeda.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
An appropriate amount.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
That's super weird, y'all.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
I did see something. And it was the thingy. The thingy. The thingy. This one. That one. That's the one. There it is.
With this.
There it is.
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
The thingy.
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
One of my favorite parts about the trial is like the intensely vibrating pictures of the characters that appear in the corner when they're talking. It's so unnecessary, but I love them anyway.
That was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big, so even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Someone should make a Keela and Puffin version of those pics. I could try at some point.
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife
There it
in
is.
a blackout, and stabbing.
Under the table again.
That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
There it is. There it is. Finally.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that.
Nagito has a liquid form. Cherry's counting however many times they say the phrase under the table. And we're at 30 at this point.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
Yeah, but the killer didn't have to be under the table.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
Exactly,
I don't
Chiaki.
understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
I am onto something.
But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the Babel.
Under the table, but not under the table.
Oh my god, they're just saying it now.
Somehow possible.
They're just saying it all the time now.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Can I make a comic now? Please? Oh, it's an improved Hangman's Gambit. I just want to make my comic. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 1, if 2 different letters clash, they will take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will Okay. You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. This does not seem improved at all. At all. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the mouse and press the right mouse button while it's on top. Hold on. Wait, why did you ban Cherry, Justin? How dare you? I don't think that was an actual mod action. You were banned for like 1 second. When you move the reticle with the mouse and press the right mouse button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. I don't understand a single thing that I'm reading right now. When you press the right mouse button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot... You press the right mouse button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. Oh, for spoilers? Okay. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters, you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the right mouse button, you can blow it up and erase from the field. I'm reading this, but I'm not comprehending a single thing. I am not comprehending a single goddamn thing right now. I'm just gonna have to do it. Okay, if you just release letters, you won't be able to clear the game. The goal is completing the keyword. Display the questions with the tab key and figure out what keyword will answer that question. About lining up the keyword, instead of pressing the right mouse button, press the left mouse button. If that happens, at the same time the letter blows up, we'll be sent to a keyword list. There's so much! Why? Oh, Justin, thank you for gifting that sub to Cherry. That's sweet of you.
They have given 72 gift subs in the
Oh, why
channel.
is it reading that out? Okay, well, thank you very much for the gift sub. Cherry, enjoy your emotes. You must write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. Please think. How am I even supposed to understand what the word's supposed to be when I've got all this other shit going on? If you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it'll just blow up on its own. Okay. You understand now? Absolutely not. I absolutely do not. Okay. I don't understand a goddamn thing, but let's do it. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Okay. It's gonna be under the table, I think, right? Okay, I kind of understand. Oh god, N. N. I don't need R! Oh god. D. Oh god. E. E. R. Ah! No, I don't need that. Damn it. E. Oh, it'd be under the floor. I don't need that. Wouldn't be under the table, it'd be under the floor. Where's an F? Where's there an F? Stop bumping into each other. Here, you go up there. You go over here. Oh my god. Is there a floor? Is there an F in the house? There's a fucking F. Where's the other F? Oh my god. No! Oh sh. Where's the F? There. F, L. Where's my L? Give me an L, please! God! Give me an L! Give me an L! Oh my god, there it is. L. O. Oh. Oh! God damn it, I keep forgetting I have one loaded. There. Oh! Ah! God damn you letters! What does this even mean? Oh, where's the R's? R. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Useless! Okay. We did it though, I figured it out.
Got it! The
I did better on that one than I did on the other one.
Under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
Yeah, I got a little stabby stabbed under the floorboards.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
Yes.
If so,
just pierced him
that
in
means the killer was able
in
to
his
get
chest
under
with
the
a little
floorboards.
upward thrusting action.
And how?
I don't know that.
We gotta talk to what's his name?
There's someone
Hamster
here who
Man.
does know.
Hamster Man knows. It's Hamster Man. Where are you? There you are. How do you get under the table?
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall,
Gundam.
right?
Referring to the Hellhound Earring?
Yes, your Pomeranian earring.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound Earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Oh, hey, Volk Fox. We're counting how many times they say the word under the table, or the phrase under the table. It's a lot. Yes. Remember, Chiaki actually, I don't think Chiaki found out how to get under. She knew there was a way to, but she hadn't figured it out when we last saw her. But Gundam had his earring back, so we know he figured out a way. This is a flashback.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound Earring has returned to its owner.
Series-long encounter.
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
He found it.
And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his
He
earring
squirmed his way under the floor,
investigation.
and he got his earring back, his Pomeranian earring.
Knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
Look at his fat hamster.
Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh, I love him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Keep going, Gundam. Keep going.
I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Oh.
One
They're
of my
so
4
cute.
dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond
Jumpy!
the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound Earring with my own 2 hands.
I love his voice actor
Tremble
so
with
much.
Fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
You
And
can!
that has to be how the killer did it.
Is there evidence under there?
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Right.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
I want 4 dark devas of destruction.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
I like the written descriptors of those sounds.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
You! It was you!
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further. But
you were shitting, we
I was
get it.
unable to leave the bathroom.
We get it, you were shitting your
I was
pants.
in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
Yeah, but you still could have crawled under that little spot and killed him, Taro.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
It would have.
Judging from
They're
the
gonna
photo I
say.
took before the blackout.
They're gonna say it was what's his name, wasn't it? But he has an alibi.
It obviously has to be him.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yeah, but he didn't do it.
That's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Oh, like they weren't already exciting, Monokuma. Good news, you're now allowed to use a silencer. Oh yeah, to drown out the white noise. Okay, I thought I was allowed to mute people. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise, and your time limit will increase. But if you shoot an actual remark, the time limit will decrease. Aim carefully. And okay, our difficulty is higher than gentle. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think this is gonna be Chiaki's account. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right, let's see here.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
You have an alibi.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. No, don't do that.
Fuyuhiko
No.
definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
What is this, Chuckhat? Who is this? Everybody's voice actor? Interesting. Interesting. I'm having trouble reading it in this format, but I'll have to take a look at some point.
Oh, you're right.
Hajime is Ichigo? Interesting. Yeah, so Fuyuhiko saw Chiaki and didn't go in. So it's not him.
After the party
It's
started.
gotta be Teruteru. It has to be. It has to be. Please let me be right. I want to see him
You said
die.
that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Because he's a tsundere and he wanted to come in and have fun.
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
Is it somebody else?
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
Under the floorboards does not count. It's gotta be under the
You're
table.
right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
Let's examine it.
It's super dark, you know?
Thank you for
There's
the
no way
crow
you'd be able to
prank.
find
Hello.
your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again,
We're getting close to the
let me make my
final
comic. Let me make my
The
comic.
blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
No, never mind. I gotta make my argument again. Okay. Fire door. I forgot about the fire door.
The hallway
Okay,
was
we gotta
really
look at
dark
this.
during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Oh no, I dropped part of my...
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Maybe.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
They could have opened the fire door.
Is it really not
And used the
possible?
light of the fire door, maybe? The light
What
from the
if they used a
outside?
string
Okay,
like the cord?
okay.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
No! Dang it. I don't think that hit.
It definitely sounds impossible.
No, it's wrong.
That's not wrong.
The hallway was really
If it
dark
was
during
wrong,
the
they would have
moving to the
stopped.
storage room.
It's like making a seafood bowl.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my
okay.
gut.
But they used the light.
What if they used a light?
No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it then. Never mind.
Definitely sounds impossible.
Then what would it have been? Kitchen equipment? Guess we'll try
The
kitchen
hallway was really
equipment.
dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage
I
room.
think it was the light. It definitely was the light.
What if they used a string?
Maybe
No
there was
string,
another pair.
no
What a
pair.
pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
Okay, it was the kitchen equipment.
You know, the killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
What was it? Oh, the portable stove! Can you sing and dance in Danganronpa? I don't think the characters sing and dance. Monokuma, maybe. I think Monokuma is the most likely to sing and dance. I forgot about the portable stove.
It's the portable stove.
It's definitely Teru Teru.
Portable stove?
The portable
Kill
stove
him!
isn't powered by
Kill
electricity.
him!
And it's also small enough to carry around.
Death to the chef! Death to the chef!
So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Oh, now you want to argue with me, Komaeda, huh? Now you want to argue with me. Monokuma would never sing and dance, he'd force Monomi to do it. Okay, that's fair, I guess.
The hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
You're fucking dead meat. You're dead man walking, Teru Teru. Is Danganronpa a death game or survival game? It's a murder mystery game. So characters die and then you have to figure out who the killer was based on clues that the game provides to you. So we're in the process of figuring out who the killer was right now. We basically have it narrowed down at this point.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna Fine.
No, that's wrong.
Fine. Fine.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
Yes. What does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Okay. Sure, we'll go with this for now.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Assuming the portable stove was used as a light source contradicts Kazuichi's testimony. Oh wait. I don't think what Kazuichi said is wrong. I guess for now I should offer a rebuttal.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Alright, there we go.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway.
Oh, it was the fire door. Okay.
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway.
No, never mind.
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway.
What does he say after that?
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office...
What was it?
was because the hallway was dark, right?
Maybe this?
So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Oh, that wasn't it either. It's gotta be the second thing.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Nope, that's not it either.
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right?
Maybe it was the tablecloth?
So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
I'm about to die.
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Yeah, maybe it was a tablecloth.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was... So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
No, because what's his name used that? Didn't Nagito use that?
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was
Maybe it was the fire door.
Dark, right?
We still haven't
So
used
a
that
light was
one.
shining in such a dark hallway. Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen?
That was it.
Allow me to cut through those words.
But why? Sometimes I use them and I don't even know why. What the what the
Did you
reasoning
forget?
is.
Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
Interesting.
If you close it,
okay.
it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door.
I understand now. I thought it was a door to the outside.
So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
Gotcha. Okay, now I understand better.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate.
Hi, Kaname. How are
Wow.
you?
You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Nope.
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are.
No one has
quite
suspected
amusing.
me this whole time.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
Don't tell me to take a deep
You
breath.
sound like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
I'm highly
More
offended,
importantly,
Monokuma.
Can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
Murder is okay, but I draw the line at fisticuffs, right?
You're obviously the killer, right?
No,
If you
we
think
just
I
spent all
am,
this time kind
I
of
really
proving he's
don't mind.
not.
Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
Can we please make it comic? Comic, please make it comic. So you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person. But there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is... Oh, please let me be right. You and only you. Oh, please let me be right here. I think it's you. I still think it's
You're the
him.
only one!
Cherry too. Could it be you?
What? What are you talking about?
Was I right?
Who's the killer? Is that true?
Was I right?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it?
That's not
That's
the only
reason
reason.
you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this,
Aspersions!
be there to support the future of the culinary arts.
That's true. He's got a point.
The future of the culinary arts.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Delicious aspersions.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito,
Girl.
why are you interfering?
Yeah,
Let's
Nagito, can
assume
you...
that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards.
He is...
Then what?
He is helping and hindering me at the same time. And I'm not a fan.
It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath
Then let's
the
do it now.
floorboards.
Why don't we do it right now?
Then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboard.
Oh, or Gundam can help.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness.
A liquid?
Near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
Do I want to know what that liquid is?
That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so,
Oh, it's probably more
might have
paint.
been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Is it more glow-in-the-dark paint? The victim was targeted by a mark. What was that mark? Is it the... Huh. What was it? No. Not this, right? The knife? Oh. Yeah, because the knife had the stuff on it, right? We could...
I can prove it with this.
Yeah, I guess that was it.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife.
Okay, interesting, interesting.
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing.
Wow.
I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
That was... Yes, Cherry.
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
No. Permission denied.
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone
Combing your hair when you're about
speak.
to be charged with murder.
Teru is the killer. That would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
He could have yelled up from beneath the floorboards, though, is the thing.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard...
He was probably just talking while he was underneath the floor.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward
Yeah, but the
everyone's
fire door
faces.
was closed.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Okay, can we... I'm ready to call it here.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Okay, wait, hold on a minute. I wish I could move myself right now because there's literally a asterisk rar asterisk right here.
No way! You look greasy.
Wow.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall!
Roxy.
Ibuki swears on her honor!
Notices your murder. Ew.
That's right. Teru Teru was in the
Unprotected
dining
hand-holding.
hall,
Not in
the
this
storage
Christian
room,
chat.
Which means he's not the killer.
Oh, he's the killer.
No, that's not it.
See, Hajime is proving himself to me.
Why?
He's smart. He doesn't even need an assistant detective like Makoto did. He's just getting all this by himself. Maybe he's the ultimate detective. I don't know.
No, it's wrong.
Thank you, Kadifu.
It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
Amaya's about to give me whiplash.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru Teru's hope?
I'm not gonna show you my hope. I'm not showing you my hope. I barely know you, buddy. Okay, maybe gaps in the floorboard.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Gotcha. No, that's wrong.
Just because we heard Teru Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
It's true, he could have been
Why?
under the floor.
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices
Under
in
the
the dining
floor.
hall.
Under the floor. Under the table. Under the floor.
But
oh, there it is. There's the face. There's the face. That's the face of I just caught you.
So good, girl.
Thank you,
So
Cherry.
he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru Teru?
hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Uh-oh. Angry.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Oh my gosh, he's like, what's her name? Celestia. The voice changes when you catch them in murder.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru Teru actually there during that time?
I know, he just turned Cajun all of a sudden. Apparently.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
What if I make a comic?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Is he?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Oh my gosh. This is a lot right now. Do you eat Chips Ahoy or Cookie Crisp cereal? Both! I love cookies. I love cookies.
Oh, you again!
Whether or not Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. What question? Embarrassing pose. Oh, you know what? Probably. Probably. Yep, because if he was there, he would have seen this for sure.
I can prove it with this.
And he would remember for sure.
If you're
That's
claiming
where that
you were
comes
the
in.
dining
I
hall when
see.
the power came back.
Keela doesn't like it when I show the embarrassing pose, apparently.
You should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question.
He's Ray from Princess and the Frog. That's true. Oh, I love that movie.
If you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
You definitely should know the answer to this. Use his horny against him.
Huh?
Exactly.
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
It was super clever. The cleverest.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
You're fucking guilty. Guilty.
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Got him. Got him.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
Oh no, Nagito. Nagito's not on your side anymore. You're not winning anymore.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know.
I thought you could do better, man.
It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Wow, you let Kamida down? Wow. That's all I have to say. Wow.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
I can't believe I guessed right on my first try, though. Nice, nice. I knew it.
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving
I'm pretty good at guessing.
Like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No. The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
It was a skewer.
You understand him? But it's such a sad defense.
Oh my gosh,
Cruel.
she's got mushrooms growing on her. Why? She has little funguses growing on her.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
In your pants.
Weapon, huh? It's not the
In the
knife,
toilet.
right?
Judging from Byakuya's
I don't know.
wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Maybe it's still in Byakuya.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
I do.
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
We are all learning Cajun today. All right, a finished tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. I already know what this is. This is the meat skewer that was missing. Now what? Now what? Oh, it's this again. Okay. Meat skewer. Where's it? Give me an M. 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 Nope. Can I get an M, please? Nope. Can I get an M, please? Nope, it's not K. You have to spell it out in order? Yes, I do. Can I get an M? Nope. Only I and K. It's not I, is it? It's an I? What? What does that mean? I don't know what this is spelling anymore. Oh my god. It's not R, is it? I-R? I guess... Hi, Keela. Also, hi, Neb. Oh, iron! Iron! Thank you for the good girl. Iron skewer. Iron skewer. I got it. Got him. Got him. Okay. God damn it. Give me an N now. There's the N. N. Iron. Oh! Here we go. Iron. There's an S. S, please. S, please. S. 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 K. 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 Oh my god. E. E. Scower. E. 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 W. 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 E. We're both watching this stream. I gave her a smooch on the back of the head. She looked right up and got on her back feet to give me a nuzzle. That's just cute as fuck. I'm glad you two are enjoying the stream together. Where's the R? No! Yes, yes. Oh, finally fucking got it. Okay, iron skewer.
Got it.
He was kebabbed. He became a Byaku kebab.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
And Teru Teru was like, oh, that iron skewer, it hasn't been here this whole time. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Oh, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the
Aw,
weapon?
Zao, the emotes. Aw. That's the worst thing I've heard you say this stream. Justin, if that's the worst thing you've heard, then you haven't been listening.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
There's the foam.
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne! Wow.
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's talking to you.
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
I can't believe they actually mentioned Avril Lavigne in the game where anime Avril Lavigne is.
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Maybe he ate it.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Huge Nintendo? Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Art Squad. Hello.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
Where is it?
Probably the kitchen again, right?
Also, Jazzy Janet, thank you so much for following. Thank you.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Yeah, man up, take a shit, and be straight with us. Finally, we are nearing the end. Can I please make a comic now? A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and will simply not listen to what you have to say. Be straight with us, it's Pride Month. Thank you, Will. Thank you for pointing that out. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate. No, it doesn't. It's fine. It's fine. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shield. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time battle. Excuse me, the panic talk action. We'll shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Okay, this is gonna be like bullet time. Last time. My least favorite mechanic. Time your button presses with the tempo marker. Match the tempo marker by pressing the left mouse button. And you'll be able to lock onto the opponent's remark. I was okay at this last time. I got better at it over time, so let's see if that has stuck at all. By pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. Is Makima gonna put him in a gumbo? I hope he gets cooked. Afterwards, if you release the left mouse button in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the locked-on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage the soul shields, protecting the opponent and destroy them. If you cannot destroy their remark within a time limit, you'll end up getting hurt. Okay. Okay, you gotta keep... You have to increase the tempo. Okay. And the final blow, you have to truth bullet them, I think. Oh my gosh, Milkshake, that's the cutest little emote. Adorable.
Good girl.
Thank you. I know I can do it. I believe. That happens. Forwards will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides on the screen. Each of these forwards corresponds to WSAD. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of your final strike. Okay. Let's just try to do it. Let's just try to do it. Let's just try!
What the hell you even say, you super cutter hick?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
Will said it. Will said it. I didn't have to say it. Will said it. I must reveal to Terra that the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. All right. Hi, Arctic. How you doing?
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Am I doing it?
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable!
Okay.
Where would the weapon be?
On the meat bone! On the meat bone! No!
Shut up!
On the meat bone was not it. Meat on the bone, maybe?
Unforgivable! I don't know!
Okay. Meat on the bone?
This is the
There it is! Meat on the bone! Ah, he's dead! Woo!
The iron skewer had been hidden.
I did it.
Inside the piece of meat on the bone.
Meat on the bone!
What are you saying?
Bone me on meat.
In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. Good. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's
Thank you, Cherry. Right? He hid it in the meat. In the bone meat. In the meat bone.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is? The meat on the bone.
I thought it was weird that he had this huge piece of something. It's funny that that came back.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now!
So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you
It's
hurry and bring
time.
over that piece of meat.
Nikomar about to take a victory shit. He's about to. He's gonna, I swear to God.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole
We have to
thing.
eat that meat for science! For science!
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Monokuma already ate it.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here!
Yeah, go Monokuma, go!
I'm already eating it!
How does he even eat with that teddy bear mouth?
A bear that eats meat!
That's all bears eat meat.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Nom. Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
Can you imagine just like being in the forest and then like hearing a twig snap and turning around? There's this bear behind you. Literally this bear.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat.
Hey, Koroskare, do you remember how Mahiru said your reasoning is out of focus? It's a camera pun. I didn't even get that.
Look what came out.
Wow! You'll never believe what I found in my meat.
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty
Oh, neat! Then this bear pulls out a knife and stabs you.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
Sheathed in meat.
Of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Nah.
Jeez.
You played yourself.
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Yes! Girl, get him! Get him! Tell him to shut the fuck up. I love her so much.
Lisa, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore.
Seethen mauled.
Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Seethen mauled and ratioed and... Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first make a
I
comic.
guess we need to settle this once and for all.
Make a comic.
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything
If they don't
clear.
have the comic mechanic in this, I'm gonna be so sad. I can prove Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this, no matter how much time passes. So we need to do it. It's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to the end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. Yes, I'm excited. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Oh, so Hajime can draw too? Okay. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. All right, this is my favorite part. Let's do it. Begin. Okay. So, the party is happening. We have our friend Byakuya enjoying a nice juice. We have our girl shitting her brains out. We have our Yakuza friend being tsundere here. Everyone at the party is... This hasn't happened yet. Look here. This is during the blackout, so this has not happened yet. Nagito has not tried to dunk under the table yet. The knife hasn't happened yet. Is it the juice? We already see her drinking juice up here. It's not the irons, is it? The irons are over here. The storage room before the blackout. This? Maybe? It's not in order. You have to go back and forth. Oh. Interesting. Well, this one looks like it's... I'm trying to figure out everything that's happening here. Okay. So, everybody's at the party. The stuff is happening in here. Now the light's turned off. Byakuya reaches for his thingy. I think this? Maybe? Yeah, okay, that was correct. As well. This is Teru. Taking the skewer out and preparing. Waiting for the knife situation to happen. There. There we go. Okay, we got it. Cool. Nice. Okay, neat. Stuff is happening. What is switched on? I don't know what that means. I love Byakuya's night vision goggles look. Okay. I think the... This. Yeah, there we go. He's got his goggles on. He is ready. This is the oven switched on. And then we have this. Tablecloth. Okay, okay. We're going, we're going! We're doing it! We're doing it! This man needs to shit! He needs to ship! It's unfortunate. This one's gonna be back here when the... Oh! Oh no, that was wrong! Okay, what was that supposed to be? At the office when the blackout occurred. I thought that... Oh, here. There we go, there we go. Chucky guarding the building's entrance. I bet that one's gonna be important. Look down here. Stabbed. Yelling. Okay, no, maybe not. I don't think Chucky... There, this. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, she's up back here, I think. She's back here. There. That's where she is. There we go. Okay. Now we have... There we go. He boned him. God. Big meat on the bone. Big meat on the bone. Very important. Big meat on the bone. And we have stabbies happening. Oh, here. What's your name's listening to everybody talking. There we go.
Here's everything that happened in
we
this
did it.
case.
We did it! Yay!
Let's try going over
Here's the music,
incident,
yay!
beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case.
That's my man, Byakuya.
That item was the night vision goggles.
He got his goggles
Byakuya
on.
was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
And he booked it!
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
A hunk of meat. Snicked.
A long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon
I like
and
how the
portable
killer's
stove in
naked.
hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item.
Tablecloth!
That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source.
Exactly.
But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table.
Oh, man.
Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden.
Byakuya fucking socked, what's his name in the face? Komaeda in the face.
If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment...
Stab.
The killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened.
What is that? What is that sound effect?
There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime.
It's snicked but backwards.
Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Chickens.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Isn't that right? Get wrecked! Get wrecked! How will you die?
How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
How will you die?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never.
Oh. We're not gonna get a big villain speech from you this time, huh?
It seems this is
no maniacal laughter. No, it was me, you fools. Aww. Trial results. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Was that good? Did I do okay? Passing grade. Oh, I got a lot of coins. I think I can afford the big man nut now. I think we can all afford the big man nut at this point. Wonderful. Cool.
It looks like your argument has come to a close.
Now die!
Whoops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time!
We still have to vote.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Oh, she's having mushrooms again. Poor girl.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I said on the meat bone too. That's not dumbass behavior, is it?
Such heart-pounding excitement.
Remember how Junko grew mushrooms? No, wait, no, she did. And one of her personalities, God. That was very wacky. All right. Oh, he's got a little luau costume on now. How cute. Yay! Yay! feel no remorse. No remorse for this. No pity for you, Taro. Sorry.
Correct!
Yahoo! Alright, back to voice acting. That's right! This time, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura! No. Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? ... I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing, and I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, T...
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught.
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Taro, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right, in the name of hope. I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face might seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, it isn't typical that if you face a strong enemy, or isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? Did you do an FTE with him yet? I don't know what an FT... Oh, free time event. With Komaida? I don't think I have. No. I avoided him because I didn't trust him. I want to see brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. John Deere Tractor, thank you so much for following. Howdy there, bud. Hope you are having a great day. Small famous tractor visiting. Well, welcome. Hello. Tractors are welcome in our chat. You can't anymore, I think. Oh well. I was trying to get in good with the gamer girl anyway. It's fine. See, I don't like to play these games like knowing who to spend time with first, if that makes sense, because the first time through I like to play it completely blind. But if I play it again, then I'm gonna try it 100%. Like if I play Danganronpa 1 again, I wanna try to 100% everybody's like special friendship whatever points. That's right, I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. Oh, that's why Tumblr loves him so much. I see. I understand.
No way!
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? This guy's a yandere? Guy's a yandere. Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, you don't want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? Or don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it, you're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too? Huh?
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing, plus it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
However...
But why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and I thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito...
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Villainous Vendetta, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Art Squad. Huh?
Perhaps...
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
He sacrificed himself. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboard, and that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet,
such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. Sarah Fox, thank you so much for following. Welcome on in. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me?
At this point, it's like, well, I knew that he knew, that she knew, that they were gonna kill someone, so I set it up so that he would actually kill me, so that you would actually die, so he would be dead. That's what this sounds like right now. Of course, all according to Keikaku. Of course not, I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
Is the guy who died the chunkier guy? Yeah, Byakuya. I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't just want to waste it. That's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the one whose existence I was waiting for. This man is waiting for Hope Jesus. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any kind of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already!
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You'll not die in vain.
Great!
You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already! I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off?
Yeah!
Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru. I'm trying to do like a girl nerd voice, Tornado, not new voice. Eek?
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was,
no.
How should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible. It's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims. That's not... Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong.
You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
That is...
Teru!
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Well, oh, okay, here we go, because she's waiting for me. Oh, it's Mom. Mama is waiting for me at home. Would your mom be very proud of you if she heard the kinds of things you were saying to young women? She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong.
Moms are strong.
I won't lose to some illness.
Oh no, she's sick. Tragic backstory time.
I know that already.
I don't feel for him. I feel for his mom. I don't feel for him.
I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama's waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Not happening. Teru! Why do you? I feel like he's a Food Wars tie-in. This does remind me of Food Wars a little bit. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
Then what happened to the Hanamura diner, right? She could already be dead by now. What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure I still have a place to call home. Ooh, Teru, you! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it, if only I knew how he felt. Something like this would never have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was gonna kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill? First blood? You wanted first blood, Teru?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
think I'm the one who went crazy.
A little bit. Teru. I see. Interesting. But as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What? So it seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't.
No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way!
It hurts when you hit me with your right hook, Monokuma.
Well now.
Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Here we go.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I... Please, tell me at least, what happened to the Hanamura diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
He will never find out.
I won't believe this!
I won't believe it! Mama! Ooh! Alright, let's watch! Get your popcorn ready, folks! Game over. Deep fried? I thought it would be something cooking related. Oh my god. Oh my god. The man is kill. He became a fish stick! Oh, they didn't get to see it live? That was just a recording? Ah, less fun.
Extreme!
Slot Feeder, thank you so much for following. Yahoo! Extreme! Yeah! Woo! The adrenaline is rushing through me. Teru!
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the rest of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? There's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is. Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. Okay, so... is he arguing? Oh, here. Why didn't you tell Teru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Forgot about that part. The motives. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys I'd tell you right away. What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course.
Of course I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck? That's not fair.
cruel.
They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid.
Teru, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. You. Why are you smiling? Crap! How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope in your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual. Night, Cherry, we should be wrapping up very soon. I just want to get to a good stopping point here. Kurskari says, basically something that was lost in translation is they called Teru a pig. Oh, were they turning him into like a tonkatsu cutlet or something like that?
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please kill me anytime.
What?
Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me.
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you?
Hey.
However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
great!
Then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch ya? I just won't be satisfied till I punch ya. Fine, let's stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What does that...
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy. Just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. All right, okay. Hajime is growing on me now.
Wait.
Hold on. Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is? Do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest, and then we shall work together to do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But...
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best tomorrow.
Fine.
For now. Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend! I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end! Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We keep using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. We continued to say it, over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial, where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation, and then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Uh-oh. 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 That doesn't look good. Yeah, we completed the chapter. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Surviving students 14. To be continued. Ha 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 ha. We got a present! What is it? What is it? The 3-star badge. Lovely. And we got a wooden stick. Hell yeah. And we are saving our current progress. And that is...
For a long
nope,
time,
nope, nope, nope,
humans-
nope. We're not going to continue now. Okay. Shut up, Hajime. Okay, we are gonna end here tonight, folks. We are going to be playing this every Wednesday until we beat the game, barring any, scheduling conflicts. And so I will be back at 7 p.m. next Wednesday for more Danganronpa fun. There's a lot of people on the raid right now. Let me take a look at our handy dandy Twitch account and see who's online.
Good girl.
Thank you for the good girl. I hope you guys had fun today. I love this game so much. I'm having so much fun so far. I can't wait to see who dies next. I can't wait to get to the next class trial, but there's a lot more mystery to uncover before then. Let's see. We have got so many lovely friends online right now. It's tough to choose who to raid. But I think today we're gonna raid. Let's raid okay, they've been kind of going for a while. I haven't raided Ronin Gecko in a while. Let's raid Ronin tonight. Let's raid Ronin. Ronin is streaming a game called Green Hell, which I have not heard of before, but it looks interesting. So, let's get that raid going. Again, thank y'all so much for hanging out tonight. I hope to see you again next week. I will not be streaming again until, well, possibly Sunday night, but more likely on Monday, because I'm going to be at the beach for a couple days. So, I'll be keeping touch on Discord. If you're not already a part of the Discord, please come hang out with us. It's a fun place to be. Here's some tail wiggles and some ear wiggles for you. Yeah, it's a fun place to be. I post my schedules there, so you'll always know when I'm going live next. And yeah, I'll also be streaming more at dead of night on Monday next week and taking more in-stream commissions on Tuesday. So another fun week ahead next week. But yeah, have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you before then. Everybody take care. Eat something delicious for me as always, and I'll catch y'all later, all right? Good night, everybody. Good night.